Hi, friends. Welcome to Mama's YouTube channel. Hi again and welcome back. Happy Thanksgiving. If you already joined me earlier today, then welcome back and welcome to our double feature. Today we've got two books, and the second book for today is called Silly Tilly's Thanksgiving Dinner. This book was written and illustrated by Lillian Hoban. It was Thanksgiving morning. Silly Tilly Mole was in her garden. The leaves were falling all around. "Summer is gone," said Tilly. "I can't remember where it went." A robin flew past. "Goodbye, Tilly," he called. "It is cold and I am going south." Mr. Bunny came hopping down the path. He had on a scarf and mittens. He was pulling earmuffs down over his ears. "I am just practicing," said Mr. Bunny, "in case we get frost tomorrow." "Oh dear," said Silly Tilly. "I forgot to remember that winter is coming. I forgot to remember Thanksgiving is here." Tilly ran down the path to her house. "Wait, Mr. Bunny," she called. "I have something for you." "What did you say, Tilly?" yelled Mr. Bunny. "I can't hear with these earmuffs on." "I said, wait," called Tilly. She turned to look at Mr. Bunny. She ran bump right into a tree. Her glasses flew off. Mr. Bunny hopped over. "Did you say wait?" he asked. "I did," said Tilly, "but now my glasses are gone, and I can't remember why I said it." "That's all right," said Mr. Bunny. "I will sit down here and wait for you to remember." Mr. Bunny sat down. Thwump. "Uh-oh," said Mr. Bunny. "I think I found your glasses." "Oh, thank you," said Tilly. "That's it," she cried. "I just remembered what I forgot. It is Thanksgiving. I am having Thanksgiving dinner for all of my friends. Wait, I will get your invitation." Tilly put on her sunglasses. "Wait, I will get your invitation." Tilly put on her glasses. She ran into the house, but her glasses were smudged and everything looked foggy. Said Tilly. "There is fog in my house. I can't have fog in my house at Thanksgiving dinner." Tilly opened the window to shoo the fog out, but the fog would not go away. "Tilly," called Mr. Bunny, "I am still waiting for my invitation." "Oh dear," said Tilly, "I forgot to remember where I put the invitations, and it is so foggy I cannot see where they are. I will get a broom and sweep the fog out." Tilly ran to the kitchen to get a broom, but she could not see. She bumped into the stove. "Just in time to cook Thanksgiving dinner," said Tilly. She ran to the cupboard to get pots and pans. But she forgot where she was going. She went to the table and got some cards instead. "Here are the invitations," she said. "Mr. Bunny," she called, "here is your invitation." Mr. Bunny hopped up to the door. "Are they all for me?" he asked. "Oh dear," said Tilly, "I forgot. There was one for Mrs. Squirrel, and one for Mr. Woodchuck, and one for Mr. Chipmunk, and some more besides, but I forgot to remember to send them." "That's all right," said Mr. Bunny. "I will give them out on my way home." Mr. Bunny looked at the cards. The first card said, Mrs. Squirrel's Acorn Jam. Mash a bowl of acorns, add a cup of sugar, stir and heat over low heat. The next card was the recipe for Mr. Woodchuck's pine nut cake. The next card was the recipe for Mr. Chipmunk's cranberry stew. The next card was the recipe for Mrs. Field Mouse's oat bran pudding. The last card was the recipe for Mr. Bunny's sweet potato pie. Yum, yum, said Mr. Bunny. What a great idea! This is going to be the best Thanksgiving dinner. Mr. Bunny hopped off to give out the cards. Tilly hurried into the kitchen to start cooking. Now where are all those recipes? She asked. She hurried over to her desk, but she could not see, and she forgot what she was looking for. Oh dear, she said, it is getting late and I am tired. I will sit near the fire and try to remember what I forgot. Tilly sat down near the fire. She fell asleep. When she woke up, it was dark. Almost time for Thanksgiving dinner, she said. Almost time for my guests to arrive. Tilly got up to set the table. Oh dear, she cried. I just remembered what I forgot. It is so foggy I could not see to find the recipes. I never cook Thanksgiving dinner. Tilly started to sniffle. Her eyes filled with tears. Just then, the door flew open. Who is there? Called Tilly. She wiped her eyes. Then she wiped her glasses. The fog was gone and she could see. She saw Mrs. Squirrel carrying a bowl of acorn jam. She saw Mr. Woodchuck with a pine nut cake. She saw Mr. Chipmunk with a pot of cranberry stew. She saw Mrs. Field Mouse with some oat bran pudding. And she saw Mr. Bunny carrying a sweet potato pie. Oh, how lovely, cried Tilly. Now we can have Thanksgiving dinner. But just as they sat down to eat, they heard gobble, gobble, gobble. The front door flew open. In came Mr. Turkey with a bag of corn. Tilly Mole, said Mr. Turkey, don't you know you can't have Thanksgiving without Mr. Turkey? Oh, Mr. Turkey, said Tilly, everybody knows that. I just forgot to remember to give Mr. Bunny your invitation. So they all had Thanksgiving dinner. Then they sat around the fire and sang songs. Mr. Turkey made his recipe for Mr. Turkey's best ever popcorn, and everybody said it was the best Thanksgiving ever. Book all done. That was such an awesome story, wasn't it? Did you enjoy that? Did you guess what was going to happen in the end? That was such a surprise, wasn't it? I loved that part. What was your favorite part about the book? Oh, I enjoyed that too. My favorite part? I think that it would have to be when Tilly went into the kitchen to start making everything for Thanksgiving, and then she forgot what she was doing in there, and then she grabbed her recipe cards and thought they were the invitations, and she thought that it was foggy in there because of her glasses being all smudged up, that she just gave those to the rabbit to hand out as invitations. I thought that was really funny, and I liked how it worked out because everybody got an invitation to make what she forgot to make. So it worked out so perfectly. I thought that was such a cute story. Well, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope that you and your family and friends are having an awesome Thanksgiving together. Are you doing anything special? Do you have any kind of special traditions you like to do? Oh, that's so fun. Well, go have fun, and I will see you again very soon. Thanks again. Bye. Hi, parents. If your little one loves my videos, then please be sure to click the big red subscribe button so you can be notified when I have a brand new video. Okay, see you soon. Bye-bye.